Sup YouTube, it's your boy Kobe, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of like a goofy video, and it's going to be what if everybody in the NBA was 5'4", which is the minimum height you can put into 2K. Now, I'm going to go over here to all players, just so you know, every single person in the NBA, as you can see, is 5'4". Now, it's kind of cool to see what players this affects. Like James Harden, it doesn't seem to affect him because he was a 97, but certain people like big men. Where's the first big man? Anthony Davis. He's dropped like 2 overalls. Trae Young didn't change much. Joel Embiid has dropped like 3 overalls or something like that. Like some of the big men are so much worse, but it's kind of interesting to see. What if everybody was the same height? You know, there'd be no advantages. There really wouldn't be any big men. It's going to be kind of interesting to see what teams win and what teams lose in real life. So we're going to simulate, or not in real life, but simulate to see which teams win. So we're just going to simulate to the end of the season. I'm not going to make any changes for the 76ers team at all. Actually, let me make sure I do that right now. Let me make sure my leagues, no, not the my league settings, my league automation. Let's make sure everything is automated so I don't have any control of anything. I won't be making any trades, any signings, nothing. I'm going to make sure we get on here. Everything is automated. I will not be doing anything. No trades, no nothing. It's all computer controlled. We're just simulating to see what teams win and, like, honestly, what the stats are for the big men. What kind of boards is it going to be separated around to everybody? How much of a difference does the height of an NBA player make nowadays? It's kind of curious to see. I mean, nobody's really going to have the advantage to just shoot over the like defender because everybody's the same height, you know? And it's kind of curious to see if people like Isaiah Thomas or, well, I guess he'd be the same height, but it'd be kind of crazy to see if some of the short kings do better in an NBA where everybody's the same size. But all those people with like the Giant Slayer badge, everybody that has one of those, it's not going to activate because Giant Slayer is only for people that are bigger than you, but everybody's the same size. So I'm kind of curious to see what teams are going to score. I've already seen some games that are like, 140 points, 145. Like, I've seen some high-scoring games. And this is just for the Sixers. It's interesting to see. The Sixers don't seem to be doing very well without their height. But they're also a particularly tall team in real life. So, in an NBA where everybody's the same size, every team literally has the same height advantages. And I did go through to everybody, like even in free agency, everybody is 5'4". I'm also going to do an alternative to this video where if everybody was 7'7", which is the max height in the game. So it'd be kind of cool to see that one as well. I just want to do a bunch of goofy videos while also still doing the rebuilds. Because I plan on doing doing all of the rebuilds, the actual rebuilds of the 30 NBA teams, and then doing like historic teams that didn't win NBA championships or stuff like that, or doing fantasy draft rebuilds and stuff. I get a lot of my influences from like King of the Fourth Quarter, and yeah, I would just say King of the Fourth Quarter, maybe a little bit of Jidel because he did do some rebuilds. Those are mainly my influences in the 2K world as far as rebuilds. Like a lot of my videos, I get the ideas from Kenny or King of the Fourth Quarter. I call him Kenny because his name's Kenny. But I get a lot of my ideas from him on like what kind of videos I want to do. So yeah, these aren't original ideas. Like this one, obviously, everybody does this one every year. It's not an original idea. But I'm sure I'll be doing some teams that most people won't do. But, it's just kind of fun to just do some random stuff, We'll see. Like, I want to do rebuilds for teams that didn't do it, like win championships and stuff, which I feel like is different, but it'll be those teams in the current NBA most likely. Unless I can find the rosters for that team, because it'll be historic teams and stuff. Oh, now that we're looking at it, it doesn't look like the 76ers are doing too well without their height. The height seems to have made quite a difference, though. I mean, these look like normal scored games, so the scoring isn't different, which is kind of interesting to see. Ooh, let's see who's an all-star. Let's see if there's anybody who's kind of surprisingly an all-star with these with this height difference. And we could like kind of watch the or the dunk contest. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see. James and Giannis, which is it's James Harden, not LeBron James. Anybody who's an all-star that you wouldn't have expected. DeMar DeRozan? John Collins? Not too many people that are like out of the world to see. Damian Lillard actually gets an all-star. Wow. In a league where they're all the same size, they don't snub Damian Lillard, because in real life he gets snubbed all the time. It's kind of interesting. It looks like the 76ers aren't doing too well. No, I don't want to make any trades. I'm not making any changes anyway. This is an interesting NBA where everybody's the same size. It seems to make the teams that have a lot of big men worse, but normally it doesn't change anything. Let's see what the stats are looking like. What are players averaging right now? League leaders. Giannis is averaging 30 points. He's getting 12 rebounds. I want to see who's getting the most rebounds. Rudy, Cat. Okay, so it's the same people as always. There's nobody awkward. It's all centers. And then like power forwards. There's no guards. Luka's the only guard averaging above 10. It's all centers and power forwards that are grabbing rebounds. Westbrook, to be expected. But it's all centers and power forwards that are getting rebounds. Who is averaging like some crazy amount of points? I'm curious. Who's up here that doesn't need, or that isn't usually up here? Nobody out of this world awkward to be up in the scoring columns. It's all pretty normal. But that's crazy that rebounding, there's literally no point guards up there. It's all centers. Let's see. Who's in the dunk contest? I'm so curious. With people like this, okay, it's just the normal dunk contest, but they're short. That's kind of funny. It's the same people that are in the dunk contest normally, just really small. That'd be kind of cool. You know what? We won't watch it. I was going to say we could watch it. Actually, why not? Let's just watch it. I won't control anything, but let's watch the All-Star, or let's watch the dunk contest with 5'4" people. Here we go, boys. 5'4", a bunch of guards. Or it's the same people that are usually in the dunk contest, but they're just fucking tiny. This is going to be funny to see. A bunch of 5'4". Oh my god. They look so goofy because they're so small. Oh my god. They're so small. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so funny. It looks like children. This is going to look so goofy because they're so small. Oh my. Oh. I think we'll just watch a little bit of this because this is going to be kind of funny to see. Seeing some really small people do dunks. Hey, did he even make that? Did he make that? I'm not sure if he did. I think he went under the rim, but they just gave it to him. He didn't make it. He hit the net. He didn't make it. He didn't make the dunk. He hit the bottom of the rim, and they just gave it to him. It went through the rim, actually. That's funny. This is a funny, goofy little video. I don't think anybody's ever tried to do the All-Star game, though, so I think I'm kind of putting my own spin on it. Alright, Zion. A 5'4" Zion. What's he gonna do? Throws it? Oh! So if you're 5'4", it doesn't look like they can make the dunk. They hit the bottom of the rim and just miss. I don't know if I can show it, but that's what it looks like. It looks like they just kind of like, yeah, see? They don't make the dunk. They hit the bottom of the rim, or they go through it and they just give it to them. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Alright, I don't really care. I just wanted to see the dunk contest with some really short players because I figured it'd be goofy. We'll check at the end of the season to see if any of these guards can get any rebounds, honestly. Because so far, it's just been centers and big men. Which I guess is kind of to be expected because, well, not really. They're all the same height. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy to see that there's nobody in the scoring columns that's really awkward because they're all the same size. I wonder what teams are good. Maybe there's a team that's sneaky good now that they're all the same size. I mean, the overall's changed a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. And there hasn't been anything like really crazy in scoring. We'll see at the end of the season if there's somebody who really shouldn't be in the highest scoring columns, because at halftime or at the middle of the season, the only people that I saw that didn't stick out or that stuck out were like maybe DeMar DeRozan scoring a little bit, and then like actually it was DeMar DeRozan and D'Angelo Russell, because D'Angelo Russell is playing with Cat, so it's kind of weird to see him so high in scoring as where he was. We'll see if it stays the same. I said the Sixers weren't doing too well. It looks like they're going to even it back out with this crazy run they're having after halftime. Or after the All-Star break. I keep saying halftime. After the All-Star break. They seem to be evening it back out. Oh, I hope this music isn't getting picked up. I hope it don't get copyrighted. Probably not. I've been talking a lot. So, looks like they're going to finish off their season 50 games above 500. Yeah, 50 games. Not 50 games above, but 50 games. So let's see. In the scoring columns, who is different? Giannis stayed at the top. Luka kind of joined it. Luka climbed it. Let's see if there's anybody who stands out that's here. D'Angelo Russell still. It's kind of surprising. Other than that, it doesn't look like anybody that is overly surprising. Who did bad? Let's see. Who did really bad in an NBA like this? Who's the first big name player that's down here in scoring? The first dude that you would expect some big name numbers from him, and they didn't perform. I don't see anybody so far. Nobody that's expected to do really good. Jared Allen, maybe? No, Jared Allen does that normally. There's nobody else. There's nobody that's like super awkward to see down here that the height didn't make them worse. Maybe the height didn't make much of a difference. That's so weird. Nobody really got worse. Well, simulate through the date. Let's see. Luka wins MVP. Ja Morant wins Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins wins Sixth Man. Wait, how's he Sixth Man? There's two big men back there in Portland. Luka wins Most Improved? I mean, I guess. He didn't improve that much, did he? He didn't improve very much. I'm sure there's other people that improved a ton. The Celtics are the best team. Let's see. I'm curious who's over in Portland that... Yeah, they've got two big men. How is he Sixth Man? What kind of lineup are they running? Are they running some, like, really weird lineup? I'm so curious to see that. That'd be weird. So, in an NBA like this, the Boston Celtics are the best team. Oh, it might be a little bit different. Might be a little bit different with an NBA like this. Boston is going to be in the second round, most likely. And Philly loses. Oh, damn. I mean, it didn't matter. I wasn't controlling anybody. But this is weird. I guess it's not too surprising. Now it's back to normal. It's back to the normal simulations as far as... Other than the Warriors, this is basically the normal. Wait, is Portland about to... Okay, I was like, did Portland about to win over there? Now it's exactly normal. It should be LeBron. Okay, yeah, it was either going to be... I knew Giannis would make it out. Let's see. I'd imagine it's probably going to be the Clippers that win this. Wait, no. Giannis. Wow, Giannis. And he gets Finals MVP, averaging that double-double. Alright, if you guys did enjoy this video, it's just a little goofy video to do, you know, a little different. But if you did enjoy, leave a like, comment down other ideas I can probably do, and I'll probably try and get them done. Rebuild challenges or different goofy videos you want me to do, and I'll do my best to get them done. But other than that, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.